Hey guys, welcome to my channel Success Sequence where we daily analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty's important move and expected level for the next day. So let us begin our analysis with our yesterday's picks, BTST stock future picks that I do take personally myself and also share it with my subscribers. So yesterday's pick was UPL. So we did bought UPL near closing and we were expecting a sort of good opening, gap up opening sort of move we are expecting. So let us see what did happen today. So as you can see, the market closed around 763 level and it did open at 768 level. So if you are with me on my WhatsApp broadcast, just a second, on 9:16 right after market opened, I said to my subscriber that we did go long in UPL. As you can see, yesterday's square up with profit. So we did cover up our trade in UPL with profit, and rightfully so, because then after the stock went down. Apart from that, we also I also shared that I did sold IOC. So we basically sold IOC future. So as you can see, the stock is already down 3 rupees 40 paisa. So nice sort of money there. Just a second, let me show you. So you can see that we did expected a gap down opening, but apart from that it did open gap up. So in that scenario we need to check whether we are going to scare off our position with loss or we need to hold. So as you can see, on 9:46 only I did suggested that IOC stop loss 398 spot. So if you see that market, it only went high to 395 and then it went down nicely. So 3 rupees 4 rupees with in future with a good amount of lot size is a good money. But let me also share where I did go wrong, which is Nifty shorts. So on 9:20 I did suggest to my subscribers that we'll hold Nifty short with a stop loss of 10,520. So we were short on Nifty, we purchased a put option, so 700 800 rupees of loss in that particular trade. However, we made good money, 4,000 5,000 rupees each with particular stock trade. So close to 8 9,000 rupees were there. So if you are able to rightly exit or rightly enter into the position. So that was my analysis for the stock suggestion that I do give to my subscriber. So it basically is very good for the professionals who are working and want to take a trade in the market. So what we do is we take a trade around near 325 to 330, and whenever the and the next day we try to sell it. So basically we are trying to pick up stocks which can give us a good sort of opening and not opening gains, and if not at all that particular gain, we can have a target in mind or a stop loss in mind so that we can hold on to our position. So if you want to join me on my WhatsApp broadcast, we are running a very short period wherein with very limited amount you can join me till March 2018. I will share each and every trade that I take with my specially BTST future calls. So that's it for the today's video. Now we are going to come back to analysis. So let us start by analyzing Nifty. So as you can see, after crossing 1050 10520 spot on a spot level, market did see a good high and finally were close at a high level. Now you can see there is a bearish crossover here. The Magri has also suggested a bearish crossover, and then that's the only reason we were trying to went on short on the market. However, let me remind you that I also mentioned in my previous video that the CCI was still trading above 100 zone. So if you see my yesterday's video, at that particular point I also mentioned that CCI is now at 100 level. So but we need to take a risk, a slight sort of risk, if at all we need to make some sort of money. So remember, a foolproof strategy, we need to make a money sometime and we need to lose another time. So that's all for today. As we can see, the stop loss did got hit and we immediately went out of our position. So that's it for the Nifty today. We did not took any sort of trade. What we are going to do now is we are going to analyze what the option participants are thinking, what is the broad option activity range, what the technical indicators are suggesting, and what sort of move we are going to expect in the Nifty and Bank Nifty in the near future. So we'll start with the option activity range. 10,300 to 11,200 is the broad option activity range. Yes guys, you heard it right. 650 points on upside and 250 points on downside. Now this 650 points will not necessarily going to you are not going to see in this month or next month, but these are the broad option activity range where the most of the action that has happened today. So if you see the option data, you can see that the 10,500 to 10,900 we did see a fresh bullish position. Apart from that, 11,000, 11,100 and 11,200 has also seen a good sort of formation of bullish position. Now this kind of bullish position or a fresh bullish position did suggest that the market participants are expecting a gap up opening on our next trading day. So let us see what the put participants are expecting, whether they are in line with the expectation of call participants. And what we can see is, yes, puts are also written quite aggressively, especially 10,500 level. I can see the maximum change in open interest has happened. So as of now, or as far as the option data is concerned, what I can see is 10,500 is now a good sort of support for the market as far as the market participants are observing. And till the time this particular level hold, you are only going to see an up move or stable to range bound kind of market with a bullish bias. So once the market breaks 10,550 convincingly, we are trying, and we are definitely see at that particular time that whether we should go long or not. As of now, MACD is trying to come back and trying to form a bullish crossover. Bigger MACD is already trading above its exponential moving average, though it was trading on a previous two sessions, but now we can see that there is a good sort of support, and the red line has also came up. RSI did took a support at near about its exponential average area and also the previous support level, and now is also heading higher. So all in all, it all looks bullish, but since we are not sure, we have not taken any sort of bullish position, and the reason is only one thing, that there is a bearish crossover. If we see a bullish crossover in this particular formation, MACD giving us a good sort of range, we will definitely try to make some sort of move here. So that was my analysis for the Nifty. Now let us quickly find out what the Bank Nifty is suggesting. So the broad option active range for the Bank Nifty is 25,000 to 26,000. So 500 points on upside and 500 points on downside kind of move we are observing in Nifty. So also let me remind you that I'm also going to share a pick that we take today for the Monday's gap up opening, a stock that we did choose today. So I'm going to share in a bit, but first let us complete with the Bank Nifty analysis. So what I can see in the Bank Nifty, as I said, 25,000 to 26,000 is a broad option activity range. Now I can see that 25,600 is the maximum what the call participants are expecting, because from that particular level on, I can see there is a good sort of call writing that has happened today. uh, 25,500 to 25,100, however, is has generated a fresh bullish position. So see, there is a mismatch, and that's the only reason we have not went on to go long on the Nifty or Bank Nifty either, because what we did try to is to get on to a trade when the Nifty and Bank Nifty both are suggesting a good sort of bullish move. Now if we come back to the Bank Nifty again on option chart data, on a put side, you can see there is a good sort of put writing that has happened all across the counter. So 25,000 to 26,000, all the strike prices has seen a put writing, but the change in open interest is not that aggressive. However, if you see the sentiments wise, the change in open interest did we can expect some sort of more than 100% change, but it is not enough what I feel. So market participants are stable to various kind of move. So range for the Bank Nifty comes to around, I can see, um, 25,400 to 25,600 kind of range is sort of limited range for the Bank Nifty we can expect. However, if you see the CCI is trying to take a support near its exponential average. MACD, although trading below its exponential average, taking support near the zero line and can come back. The bigger MACD is already below exponential average, and the RSI is taking support near the exponential line. So all in all, Bank Nifty is sort of range boundly bullish, but we need a confirmation to go along with this particular kind of scenario. So now let us come back to our stock picking that we did for the Monday's move. So let me just share. uh, so near 318, I suggested that I am buying Infratel January future near closing. So let me show you. Actually, we are already making money. The time we buy it already went up 1 rupee. So just let me show you the Infratel. Okay, just a second. Bharti Infratel is it. So I'm also going to share the reason why I feel that the stock is going to get good sort of up move. So this will also help you to learn how to do a technical analysis by yourself. So just hold on. Now, as you can see here, the till the time the CCI has crossed below this exponential line and time to come up, it was not able to successfully do that, and now it is trading above its exponential average and near the 50 line. You can see here that the from the point the stock break down from this level, it was trying continuously to break on a higher side but was not able to do that. Now you can see there is a good sort of rally that has came, and now the stock is finally trading upwards 30 bodies exponential moving average, and the no weak sort of shadow on upper side, it suggests that the stock did get throughout buying in today's trading session. Further, if you see the 583 MACD is near zero line, suggesting a bullish crossover, and you can see recently the stock has break above its exponential average. So there is a good sign that the stock can see some sort of bullish move. And as you can see, the MACD is also bottoming out. The bigger MACD I'm talking about. So that's also good side. Now you can also see that RSI is also gradually shifting on a high side and now trading above the 50 zone. So that is something that is comforting. Now if you see the weekly chart, you can also see that there is a bullish crossover that has formed here. So if you see the bullish crossover form here, the stock went quite nicely high, and if you see here as well, you can see that it break is 34 days exponential moving average, and we can see a good sort of peak. Now here you can see the stock framed continuously two bullish candle, and now it is trading near his uh, exponential moving average zone, and you can also see that the exponential bullish crossover is also going to happen. So weekly chart also I feel looks bullish. If you see the monthly chart though, what you can see is there is a bearish crossover on a monthly chart. Stock is taking support near its 34 days exponential moving average. However, if you see, the stock went down quite a bit but did take a support, so that this thing also suggesting that there is a bullish momentum is going on in this particular stock. So we purchased the stock future. You're already up 1 rupee. It's 1700 lot, I guess. So making a good money, and I'm expecting a gap up opening for the Monday. So that's it for the today's video, guys. As always, if you have like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you are in particular WhatsApp group, please help others by sharing my videos to them. I think my videos are really helpful for the newbies who want to learn about technical analysis. And in case you have any doubt, you can always mention it in the comment section of the video, and do not forget to comment if you have any. Thank you.